Hey, my name is Jake Nicholson. Welcome to my YouTube channel. A recent survey by Pegasus Insights states that 75% of landlords understand about the Renters' Rights Act. That means 25% don't, which to me is absolutely bonkers because the Renters' Rights Act is now literally weeks away. And it's really important if you're a landlord, it's really important if you're a tenant to just understand the new rules, because landlords potentially face as much as a £7,000 fine as soon as the Renters' Rights Act starts if they don't do one simple task. In this video, I'm also going to give you an update on how more professional landlords, people with bigger portfolios, how many of them know about the Renters' Rights Act. Well, there's a shocking amount of them that don't know about the Renters' Rights Act. And I've been speaking about this with landlords for over a year now. We knew it was coming since October. We knew it was definitely coming, and it is shocking the amount of landlords that don't understand what they need to be doing going forward. So in this video, we're going to talk about the numbers. We're going to talk about what you need to know if you're a tenant, what you need to know if you're a landlord as well. But before we do jump into that, if you're new around here and you haven't done already, please do subscribe to my channel over there and hit that bell notification. Join over 50,000 subscribers who get all the latest property news, house price news, interest rate news, property investing tips, and much, much more. And help me get some views on this video. This one's important. People need to know about this. How can you help? Simple. Smash like, tickle like, do something to that like button. That really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and that really does help the channel grow. So thanks to everybody that does that. So this is crazy, isn't it? The fact that so many landlords don't know about this. Now, one problem that landlords have got is if they don't get this letter, the information sheet across to tenants, by the end of May, they're going to get fined £7,000. So if you think about this, 25% of landlords, 25%, no idea about the Renters' Rights Act. That's crazy. Now, if you're a tenant and you're watching this and you think, brilliant, my landlord's going to get a massive fine, maybe that's not so good, because if landlords don't become aware of this and they get these big fines, they might leave the market. You see, a landlord makes on average £2,000 profit per property per year. So if they suddenly get a £7,000 fine, that's going to wipe out 3.5 years worth of rent of profits for that landlord. So if you're a tenant, maybe make your landlord aware of the Renters' Rights Act. Tell them, have you got this letter for me yet? Maybe make it easier for them. Click the share button right down here and forward this to some landlords that you know. I mean, I run a landlord property YouTube channel, and I still know people that are really close to me that have no idea about this stuff. So it's really important. Now, what about property investors that are slightly bigger? They've got bigger portfolios. Well, people that have got 20 properties or more in their property portfolio, they seem a bit more informed on this stuff. And 88% of them know about the Renters' Rights Act and what they've got to do. So big number. But 12% of landlords without, think about this, 12% of landlords that don't know about this stuff. Now, potentially, this might not happen like this, but potentially, if you've got 20 properties, you could be in line for a fine of 140 grand for just not sending out 20 letters. That's bonkers. So the Renters' Rights Act has quite a lot of stuff that people need to understand, tenants and landlords. So firstly is pets. Landlords have to consider you having a pet if you're a tenant. You have to apply to the landlord to have a pet. The landlord has to respond in writing with their response. Now, this is already backfiring because the listings on Rightmove and Zoopla at the moment that say that they can have pets in the last 2 months have dropped 39%. So less landlords are saying it now up front that they would consider pets. That's meaning if you do have a pet, it's now harder to find a property when this was actually meant to help. But they've got to consider that. Next is, if they want to evict a tenant, they've got to use a Section 8. A Section 8 is a fault eviction. They've got to have a reason for evicting that tenant. It could be that they want to sell the property. It could be that they want to move back into the property. It could be that they've had antisocial behaviour, rent arrears. There has to be a reason, right? It has to be a reason. And they can take up to 12 months in order to get that, which is a bit of a concern. So that's worrying landlords. There's also something about AWOB's law in there as well, which is basically that landlords have got to deal with mould quickly, right? So if you get mould in the property, deal with it very quickly. Rent increases. This is in this letter as well. Rent increases have to use a Section 13 notice. You can only do a rent increase once per year. I've never done more than one in a year. That seems crazy. But clearly some people have, and that's why this is in the Renters' Rights Act. So that's important. What if you get a rent increase and you're a tenant and you don't like it? Well, you can now take a landlord to a tribunal. That tribunal is probably going to have a bit of a backlog. Lots of people are going to try this. There is a small fee for it. It's under 50 quid on the tenant side to apply to that. But here's the thing. While that tribunal is being waited to happen, the rent increase doesn't actually happen. So if you put the rent up by 100 quid, the tenant pays 50 quid to the government to get it heard at a tribunal, then they don't get that rent increase for 6 months or 12 months until that actual hearing happens, saving them a ton of money. So I think a lot of people are going to use that as a loophole. Another big thing is rolling contracts. So for years you've had assured short hold tenancies, 6 months, 1 year. Tenants like them, landlords like them. I don't see why they were a big problem. Now everyone's going on to a rolling contract, meaning tenants can give notice at any point after 2 months. In fact, they can give it immediately when they move in. They can give 2 months notice and they could use it as a short let. Some landlords are worried about that. I think some people are going to take the mick and move into a property with no intention for renting it on a long period of time and give that notice very, very quickly. That is going to be something that we've got to contend with. So rolling tenancies are a new thing as well. But look, if you're a landlord, you need to get this letter to your tenant. This is important. This is called the Renters' Rights Act information sheet. Thousands of people have downloaded it from my website. Millions have probably downloaded it from the government website. You can grab it on the government website, or you can click below in the description, fill in the details, and I'll send it to you. The exact government copy. I haven't changed anything in this. You need to give this to your tenant. If you use a letting agent, you need to make sure they've given it to the tenant. And I would get the tenant to acknowledge receipt of it. If you don't, you get fined £7,000 for each time that you haven't done it. So if you're one of these landlords that's got 20 properties and you don't do it, you're going to get a whopping great big fine of over £100,000, which is mental. So more people need to be aware of this. This is happening. There's no rolling this back. It's happening on the 1st of May. So my ask to you is to share this. Don't just assume that your friends that are landlords know about this. Your friends, your aunties, your uncles. I had a long chat with my auntie this week. She had no idea about the Renters' Rights Act. Clearly she's not watching my YouTube channel, which is rude. But what I did do was get her a copy of the information sheet and just tell her, get it out to your tenant, get them to acknowledge receipt of it and protect yourself. Also find out all the new rules that are being implemented so you don't get in any kind of trouble. Do make sure you comment with your thoughts and opinions on the video. Do like the video and subscribe, and also check out all the other content we've got on the channel now, including this video right here.